What's good, YouTube? It's your boy LYFE, aka Life React. Listen, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna dive right into it. We are gonna be reacting to the Knicks and Spurs. I got some things to get off my chest. I ain't gonna lie. I watched this whole game, and we gonna review this shit together because I ain't gonna lie. I was talking a lot of mess. I was talking a lot of junk. Hey. By the way, mental health matters, man. Happy men's mental health awareness month. All right, let's lock into this. Let's not waste no time. At this point, did you see the title in the video? Knicks in 4? I'm not even gonna lie, bro. This might be the I don't know, bro. I can honestly say everything that I done said in my last video was right about the East Side, but wrong about the West Side. I really thought it was gonna be probably Denver versus the Knicks, but as you can see, it's the Spurs and the Knicks, which I'm also happy about because it's actually a very competitive and great game. I kid you not. I just genuinely feel like we definitely got this shit in the chokehold now since we done stole the whole nother. Jalen, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You kind of having a bad game. I think Jalen is kind of having a bad game, but we have a great solidified team, man. And I've been a Knicks fan. I'm born and raised in New York City, Brooklyn, New York. Listen, I was born into the Knicks DNA. Knicks has always been my team since the day I was born. Feel me? My pops is a Knicks fan. Like, shout out pops. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely locked in more than ever. And it's funny how it took us to get rid of a coach that was running us through the ground, even though we went to the Eastern Conference Finals, for us to get over that hump and get to the finals. And I'm just more happy for Cat, to be honest. All right, let's get right to this game, man. They about to do all this. All right, let me skip all this other stuff because I'm trying to get to the. Oh my god, yeah, man, I lost my premium, bro. It's all right. I'll probably gonna edit this shit out for real. All right, let's get to it. Let me see if I could. Let's get to it, man. I ain't trying to sit here and waste no time. Oh shit, I done cut some of the shit off. All right, here we go. All right, I'm not even gonna hold you. I think it's just more the youth, man. They just a really young team, and De'Aaron Fox never went to the finals either. So I just feel like there's a lot of work for them to do. I'll give them another year. I give them I ain't gonna lie, I give them like another 3 years. I think when Wemby reaches 6th year, I feel like he'll be able to get his first ring. But as far as going into the playoffs, I feel like they're gonna be in the playoffs for the next couple years upcoming because now everybody know how Wemby played. Everybody know that every big man that's been physical with him hasn't been physical enough, just like Cat was. Cat deserves the MVP for real. I'm not even gonna lie. He definitely deserves it. And I'm not even gonna hold you. They bring good energy. They bring good energy at first, but it's like at the same time, y'all wearing yourself out. Because little do you know, we have a bench that could keep up. And I'm not even gonna lie. Mikal Bridges, you are the fucking GOAT. Let me say it again. Mikal Bridges, you are the fucking GOAT. You kept up with them this whole game. Pure defense, great defense. You was knocking down shots like, yo, I give it to you. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad that we gave up all them draft picks for you. I'm not mad. I'm not mad no more. I was a little skeptical about it, but that's a tough layup. OG, that's a tough lift. And OG didn't even have a good game yet. Imagine if OG started making his shots. OG didn't even have a good game yet, bro. Good defense. And Champagne's good too, yo. I'm not even gonna lie. Champagne, I think Spurs got a lot of gems on their team. I hope they keep them because they'll definitely make it to the playoffs the next couple years. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I kid you not.
Comes up short. Wemby keeps it alive. Ball loose. Anunoby throws it ahead. Brunson, one man to beat. Goes right at Vassell. Blocked by Vassell.
Like I said, they got good defense. It's been physical all game. After a while, I started feeling like the ref was being a little bit too friendly. Hey, Tony Brothers, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm starting to dislike you as a ref because of the simple fact of you is too whistle friendly and you be trying to win the games for the opposite teams because of whatever situation you feel like. I don't care what the hell is going on. Certain plays, y'all should let them play, and certain plays need to be called.
Drives into the paint, stops, finds Wemby inside with the flush.
And this is like the second time that they done came in and did they thing and just randomly just, you know what I'm saying, like
Champagny to Harper.
And Harper is good too. Harper's really good. I'm not even gonna lie. Harper's a really good player. Harper's a really good player. I'm telling you, man. Spurs got some gems, bro. They got some gems. But the shit is just not working. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work, bro. We got a complete team. Y'all not a complete team yet. Y'all don't even know who gonna be taking the last shot. Y'all trust in Wemby so much, and this is first year in the finals. I would have gave that ball to De'Aaron Fox. On God.
Fox sneaks inside. Knocked away, gets it back.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't really care about the rest of the first game. I really want to see the fourth quarter. Let's skip on to the fourth quarter. You know what? Fuck that. Let's skip on to the fourth quarter where shit actually happened. You feel me? Because I could sit here and talk junk all day about the ins and outs, but it's like, it's clear as day. You gotta have experience, you know what I'm saying, to get where you at. And they don't have that full-blown experience. So let's just skip it to the fourth quarter, man. And I ain't gonna waste no time talking y'all miles away. And I don't know how YouTube going to do my video. They probably blocked the whole damn thing. So let's just skip to the fourth quarter and get right. I'm telling you, Harper is really good, bro, but he can't do it by himself. And De'Aaron Fox actually had a good game, a really good game from the first game, but I feel like the Knicks just sucked the energy out of them. I'm not even going to hold you. No pause on that. Pause. Hella pause. And Landry Shamet is another go-to. I'm glad he about to get paid. Shamet about to get. I really hope we keep him. OG got this is a very complete team. I'm telling you, it's a complete team, man. I don't know why y'all doubting the Knicks, bro. We are a complete team. Look at that, dude. It's knocked down. Listen, and Jalen didn't even have his Jalen Brunson game yet. It's been Karl Anthony Towns keeping everything afloat. Now imagine when Jalen Brunson start making all his shots and all them shots that he was missing. Imagine he making those. Who's stopping him? Nobody. Nobody, baby. Now I'm telling you, bro. And OG, here we go. Get him. Get a body. Let him know.
Fox steps back, tries a three-pointer. It's good. De'Aaron Fox.
I ain't gonna lie, it was getting a little scary. It was getting a little scary, bro. It was good. God damn, these motherfucking ads, bro. I ain't beat the YouTube Premium. I ain't get that YouTube Premium yet. It's gonna get there. I've been doing good so far. So we back with the ads allegations. Yeah, it was getting spooky, bro. It was getting spooky.
Towns plays him well.
It was getting spooky. Hey, when he started doing that, I'm like, damn, is Cat getting tired? And then we got so much of an advantage because it's like, what can you do with Cat? You put a little man on him, he's gonna take it to the paint. Put a big man on him, he could just space the floor out. He's such a perfect big man. Like, he's the Jokic of our team, but I think he's just more of a better shooter than Jokic. And he's more athletic. Yes, he is. He gets to that paint whenever he fucking wants to, even though his ass is on the floor so much. Regardless of the situation, he is the best big man in the league. He is showing it. He's the best big man. He's the best 3-point shooting big man. And that's the Bodega Cat. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, bro. Good block, though. Good block.
Fourth block for Wemby.
I just felt like there was a lot going on. I ain't gonna lie, that was a heat check right there. That had me thinking like, damn, do we got this game? I ain't gonna lie, he getting confidence too much. You gotta calm down, Harper. That boy Jalen Brunson will put you in a box. Yeah, once I started seeing this, I ain't gonna lie. Once I started seeing this, wifey started panicking. I had to calm wifey down real quick because I'm like, wifey, you must have forgot we the Knicks. Regardless of what the situation is, we came back from 14. We came back from 22. We blew a 22-point lead and still won the game. Bro, we are the Knicks. We are made for this shit. And I kept telling her, as long as we keep that motherfucker close, we good. I promise you, baby, we good.
Bridges catches.
Look at that. That was, yo, I'm not even gonna lie, that was the smartest motherfucking play throughout the whole fucking playoffs, throughout the whole finals. Because of the fact of they took Wemby out of the paint, bro. Hold on, let me go back. They took Wemby out of the fucking paint, bro. Check that shit out. Look where Wemby at. Wemby's on Karl. Karl already know what the play is, bro. Off rip. and he just like shoved them out a little bit. He like, yo, I'm gonna just bring you out here. They gonna set some picks. Feel me? Got Mikal Bridges out there. Look how he's sliding off quick. Yo, Mike Brown, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Whatever you learned from Steve Kerr, getting them rings with him, you should have got Coach of the Year. I'm not even gonna hold you. They need to start waiting until the finals is over to start giving out these trophies, because these motherfuckers be giving that shit out too early. Y'all gave Shea MVP, not realizing Wemby is in the fucking finals right now. Y'all should have gave it to Wemby. Clutch Player of the Year, y'all should have gave that to Brunson. Defensive Player of the Year, of course, Wemby. Come on now, y'all should. I think we should wait until the ending of the NBA playoffs, period, to give out the awards. Because you MVP of the league, bro. Shea shouldn't even be MVP of the league. Y'all was sitting there D-riding, you feel me, necking that nigga all day. Like, oh, Shea got aura, da-da-da. Nah, nigga, that aura shit ain't gonna last you so long when you dealing with a 7'5" nigga. But the difference is, on our side, we always been like that, nigga. We ain't scared of nobody. Knicks, man. Knicks up, man. We up. Give me that. I'm not even gonna lie. This is where I feel like the refs was really on their game, because eventually I started feeling like, yo, y'all refs is too whistle friendly, especially Tony brothers. Y'all too whistle friendly, bro. Y'all be wanting the Spurs to win. That's what it is. Y'all want the Spurs to win. Y'all see the Cowshy, y'all see the doubters, y'all see all that shit, and y'all want the Spurs to win. But get what, motherfucker? We up, nigga. But that was the call though. That was a goaltend. That was a good block though. This is where it's really started getting spooky. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, yeah. Once he did all that, I'm like, yeah, they gotta give a little burst of energy. Whatever. It's getting close. This is when the pressure starts really bringing the pressure on. What you gonna do? And I'm not even gonna hold you, Jalen Brunson. When you did that little step shot on the 3-point in front of Wemby, I already knew Wemby wasn't ready for that smoke, bro. We're not scared of you. Look at that. Same shot. Yaga. Oh my God. You're not dead ass right now. No. He's dead ass. And I thought he was going to make that one too, but this is where the inexperience comes into play. I know we're going to be hearing all weekend, especially for us sports lovers that watch sports and watch First Take and all these other people. They're going to say that it's the youth and the inexperience that they have. I'm not even going to lie to you. The only thing that the Spurs broke in the NBA that I feel like a lot of people is missing to realize is the fact that you don't have to have experience to make it far in the playoffs. Seriously, that's what it's showing. Like, but in this particular moment, you have to have that killer mentality, that killer instinct to make that last shot and to make that good play. You feel me? And this was one of the plays where I felt like not only, look at Jalen Brunson over there lurking, not only that this was inexperience, it's youth. Y'all young. Y'all never been in this position before. Y'all been in it throughout the regular season, but it's different when it comes to the playoffs. You're playing the same team 4 times. You feel me? And if it goes to game 7, you're playing them all 7 times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all got to think about it. You feel me? And I think about this shit all the time. That's why I'm not worried. That's why I'm glad the doubters is doubting. Keep doubting, because I guarantee you now, since we won game 2, now they got the Knicks up. And get what? Listen. I'm gonna say what I gotta say for that. That's an experience right there. That's an experience. That's an inexperienced play. Wemby know he fucked up, but I feel like throughout the OKC series, when he was dribbling the ball up a little bit more and just really trying to, I guess, how can I say it? Like, he's taking the ball up and trying to be a point guard. Bro, you're not a point guard. Give up the ball to somebody who is a point guard. You're a pick and roll, pop out, shoot a 3, maybe pop out, drive and dribble, get to the paint, put his head down, do what you got to do. That's why I kept on preaching. Listen, if Wemby get big like Giannis, it's over. Giannis won't even be able to stop him.
I also think they weren't totally clear on if they wanted to.
And we should have made those 2 free throws. We should have made those. We made one, but we should have made the next one.
Brunson misses. Fight for the rebound, picked up Anunoby, lost it. Cornet has it.
And I'm not even gonna lie, that was a kick ball low key anyways. I feel like Mike Brown should have challenged that, but either way, it's near here or there. We won the game. The damage is already done. It's already over. But I just genuinely feel like Mike Brown should have challenged that play because of the fact that it is a kick ball. And yeah, you kick the ball to like, come on, bro. You kicked the ball. But it's all good, though.
And a timeout called by San
You
Antonio.
kicked the ball, but it's all good, though. You feel
It's their
me?
final timeout. Castle inbound.
And y'all need to have a deep enough bench too. Y'all don't got a deep enough bench to match up with teams like the Knicks. That's why y'all almost lost to OKC. If J-Dub would have never got hurt and they would never dealt with them injuries, y'all would have never won that series. I'm not even gonna lie, because when Wemby's on the bench, that's where the real scoring from the opposite team come in, because they could go in the paint now. Y'all only could do but so much with Wemby.
What does the $7 big deal
Oh
meal get you at Sonic?
Yo.
The real question.
Fox gets it.
And I think honestly, no funny shit. I feel like it would have ended. I feel like it would have ended bad. I feel like it would have ended real bad for Fox if he was to try to go to the paint. Cause then you got to deal with Mitchell Robinson and OG. Then you got Josh Hart at the corner. Castle haven't really shot that well. Harper's already pinched in the paint. So it's like, what can you really do in this situation right here to really see who gets the last shot? That only play was the only play that y'all got. Give the ball to Wemby. De'Aaron, you is not going to sit there and shoot and shoot with like 3 or 4 people in the paint. You're not going to do that shit. And then Mitchell is definitely going to be there. The most you're going to do is kick the ball out to somebody who's going to shoot. And Castle is not really a good 3-point shooter. So this is the best play I could come up with.
Pulls up, jumper, won't go, rebound.
Telling you, what he said, it was a blur. Yeah, bro, it's over. Pack it up.
It's over. It's over. The Knicks survive. It's magic.
And what gets me too is how calm his demeanor is. Like he know how much this means to the city of San Antonio. You feel me? But the calmness and the of him, and he speaks the right things, but his body language says totally different. And I think that's what's gonna mess him up if he continues to have that attitude. You know what I'm saying? To be like, yeah, we doing this, we doing that. If he continue to have that attitude and be like, we doing this and doing that, but you're not showing it on the court, brother. You're not gonna get back into the situation you are now. You have to be aggressive, Wemby. And I'm not even gonna lie. I still say the Knicks in 5. The reason why is because I know they're gonna play with a sign of desperation. And I feel like this wasn't the most desperate they've been, but at the same time, I could be wrong. Cause so far the Knicks done swept. We were sweeping everybody, bro. After the Hawks, we done swept everybody. So it's like, yo, I don't know, man. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot to soak in. And this is what's getting me, is because this is gonna be my last time watching the NBA, because of the fact of not only that I feel that it's scripted, but it's just the apps. You know what I'm saying? You spending a lot of money just to watch these games. I miss when games was on regular TV. You can just turn on the TV, go to ABC, and you watching the game. Knowing that you already paying for cable and all types of shit and Wi-Fi, you can watch the game. Now we gotta pay for Wi-Fi just to get an app, just to pay for the app for a whole, that's too much. So this is definitely my last year. My last finals, I'm going to be watching basketball live. That shit is done for. I'm just going to be watching highlights and probably reacting to highlights and calling it a day. But yo, listen, let me know how you feel, because I'm not even going to hold you. I want to say Knicks in 4, but I feel like Wemby ain't have a Wemby game yet, and Jalen ain't have a Jalen game. But the way we looking, I might have to say Knicks in 4, man. I might have to say it, because this is one of those games where we was playing bad 2 games in a row. Jaden Brunson was playing bad 2 games in a row, and we still pulled out with the win with the team effort. It's 5 players that was in double figures. That's how you're gonna win the game. Everybody has to score double figures against this team. And there's only 2 people on the Spurs that scored in double figures. Where was Champagne at? Nowhere to be found. He got cold in the second quarter. And then after the second quarter, he was nowhere to be found. It was literally Wemby and Fox. Y'all can't do shit with those 2 people and a whole team in double figures. What? Yeah. Anyways, mental health matters, man. Check in, man. Check in on your family. Check in on yourself. Make sure you good, and make sure your mental health is up to par, man. Happy Men's Mental Health Month. You know, we locked in. All right. If you made it this far in this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, follow me on my social media. The link will be down in the description, also the original video. Knicks in 4, I don't know, man. Let me know. It's getting there. Listen, if they win game 3, then I'm going to say Knicks in 4. But until then, I still got them in 5. It's your boy, Asa Life, aka Life Reaction. I'll see you in the next video.